Hi, my name is Yuval Admon. I'm 30 years old, living in Jerusalem, Israel. For the last 2 years, I've been working as CEO at Hasadna, the Public Knowledge Workshop, a non-profit organization of techno-activists that promote open government and public knowledge in Israel. We develop open source sites and applications making public information accessible to the citizens of Israel and encourage public participation. We also work with the government, local authorities, the Israeli parliament, the media, and other organizations to promote our agenda effectively. My initiative began, like many initiatives in the open source world, from scratching an itch. As a university student, I was, like many others, disturbed by the fact that many professors are bad teachers. Sometimes I felt that coming to class is a waste of time. I discussed this with my father, who is a professor of biochemistry and an outstanding researcher and lecturer at the Technion, and we began to brainstorm the issue. During different periods of my undergraduate and graduate studies, I served, among others, as chairman of the University Student Union, a member of the Council of Higher Education of the State of Israel, and other positions, where in all of these positions I tried to promote improvement of teaching and learning and continued to develop my ideas. While working at the Public Knowledge Workshop, I was exposed to the open source world, which led me to understand that the open source is the right platform to implement my initiative. Today, I feel I'm sitting right at the intersection between education, technology, entrepreneurship, and open source, and I hope I can make an impact right there. My initiative is to promote improvement in the teaching and studying processes, the distribution of knowledge, and the academic and educational cooperation in the world, using a web application that will be developed for this purpose. The open source application will focus on two major features. First, a classroom response system which will help teachers build questions, exams, and courses, work with their students, and enhance their learning experience with the aid of technology. Second, and perhaps even more important, a platform for creating knowledge communities of teachers and students which will share with each other information and knowledge, discuss it in forums, and improve their teaching and learning abilities and resources using information and data accumulated by the hopefully massive use of the application. The idea is to crowdsource huge repositories of questions and answers for teachers and students, allowing them to create classes, exams, and courses, and of course to prepare for classes and exams. Currently, there are many great open educational resources initiatives for creating databases of academic and educational knowledge, but I haven't found an initiative with a focus that is similar to mine. Questions and answers, which complement the textbooks, presentations, and other sources of information required. The internet and smartphones are spreading rapidly around the world. Today there are over 1 billion active smartphones, and according to some projections, by 2017 there are expected to be approximately 3 billion devices. But I would like the application to also address the cases in which not all the students in the class have a smartphone or internet access. The plan is to use the app to address this issue. Through the application, the construction of questionnaires and exams can be done followed by printing them and handing the hard copies out in class. Then the teacher will use his smartphone to scan the completed questionnaires or exams, easily inserting the data to the application system for tracking and analysis, exactly as in classes with 100% access to the internet. I hope and believe that if we create full access to knowledge accumulated around the world, even in cases of one smartphone classes, this initiative can succeed even in places that previously had no chance of enjoying the fruits of high-quality education and global growth. I know the challenge I chose to change the culture of the closed and conservative academic environment and to lead a drastic change in terms of sharing and distribution of academic and educational knowledge is huge. It's no secret that the academia, despite its innovational research, is having a hard time adapting to the world of technology and openness in which we live. The pre-academic educational system has similar problems, but maybe that is the main reason it's worth trying. A change there could lead a real revolution. Thank you for your time.